See, me and Bo's in the same way.
Reports claim Terence Crawford was involved in a heated airport confrontation with Jaron "Boots" Ennis at Las Vegas Airport. Witnesses say the argument escalated so quickly that security stepped in before the situation got worse.
There's no room for this in the sport. There's no room for Davis brothers to be in the building tonight. The police
According to those reports, Boots approached Crawford first. What started as a conversation quickly turned into a heated exchange, with both fighters raising their voices before security intervened. Many believe the tension had been building for years. As one of boxing's top pound-for-pound stars, Crawford constantly attracts challenges from rising contenders. Among the biggest names pushing for that opportunity is Jaron "Boots" Ennis.
On the planet. Pound for pound, he's that dude. In this four-belt era, he is now the undisputed world champion 3 times over. 140 pounds, 147, now 168 pounds, claiming all the belts. You don't see people doing that very often. Going up against a guy who was perceived as being bigger and stronger, Crawford was strong. Crawford was strong enough to fend him off, strong enough to make him respect his own power. He used his jab, he used his distance. He had poise in the ring, he wasn't rattled. He backed up and moved when necessary and kept us different. He exchanged enough to gain respect when necessary. It was a brilliant, masterful fight on Terence Crawford.
Ennis has earned a reputation as one of boxing's brightest young talents. His speed, power, defensive skills, and ability to switch stances have led many fans to compare him with Crawford.
I want to do it.
Do you respect him as, like, when he's like, I got a couple fights left, I'm at the end, I'm only trying to get mega fights, so...
I understand it, but don't lie or capture the net and make it seem like I had the opportunity to fight you and I didn't. I never did. You know what I'm saying? And then that one time that I did, we said, they called, and we said, you've never heard nothing else back about it. So,
right.
I mean, I respect it, though. I mean, get your money. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. But don't just...
Those comparisons have fueled plenty of debate. While many see similarities between the two, Crawford has always preferred to be recognized for his own accomplishments rather than being measured against younger fighters.
Who they are cancel out each other as far as height. You know, they both switch hitters, lift, and everything. All of that cancels out each other. So they are literally the same people pretty much. The only difference is Crawford done been in the big stage against big fighters so many times. And also with age, he didn't beat up his body, so his age is actually good. He got the grown man strength. He not just grown man strength, but he built on top of that. Like, look at him at 135. He was a little scrawny dude. He wasn't a big dude. Now look at him. He ripped up everything. He's strong. So I feel like he got everything, all the experience, all the knowledge. So I gotta go with
Over the years, Crawford has built one of boxing's strongest resumes, capturing undisputed titles in multiple divisions and defeating several elite opponents throughout his career.
You know, as much as a lot of people, say we have similarities and, we switch a lot and we fight a lot, he's not me, and I'm not him, so.
Tim had said comparison that, like, he's like a Chrysler 300 and you're like a Bentley.
Yeah, like, once again, like, he's not me. He's trying to get to where I'm at. He's where he at, I'm where I'm at. He got a long way to go.
Fans have continued calling for a Crawford-Ennis showdown, and promoter Eddie Hearn has also said it's a fight that deserves to happen.
He got our leftovers. Why would Bud want to go backwards? I want to go backwards. Bud looking for bigger and better fights, so where he can etch his name in the concrete forever. I don't know, because I really don't look at none of the welterweights since we did clear the division out.
Crawford, however, doesn't see much value in the matchup. He believes defeating Ennis would add little to the legacy he has already established.
Boots, if there's loads of money on the line, because he knows how good Ennis is, and he's not going to fight anymore unless it's for a lot of money. So we have to do what we say. We have to prove the quality of Ennis, and he has to earn his shot against Crawford. But that is the fight that I look at in 9 to 12 months' time, 3 fights down the line. And I think US fight fans are going to be crying out for that fight. Like, you imagine if we beat Lima on Saturday, we beat Ortiz, we beat Fundora or Mertzalayev or Zayas. Everyone will be calling for Ennis v. Crawford.
I think a lot of fans are crying for that now.
They have been for years.
Yeah.
But the reality is we still need to, it's not, I think everyone who, like I say, everybody that knows boxing.
Yeah, boxing fans.
One that knows how good Ennis is what a fight. That is unbelievable. But still, you've got to educate people that Ennis is as good as I say he is. Right? And you do that by beating the champion. So we've got work.
From Crawford's perspective, the risk outweighs the reward. A win would simply be expected, while a loss could lead critics to question everything he has accomplished over the years.
In your weight class.
Definitely.
What do you think about him?
Oh, he's very, very talented. He's unproven, but he's very talented.
Yeah.
The eye test tells it all. He's got the it, but we haven't seen him against any elite fighter. We've never seen him tested. So until then, we just going to keep saying, boots, until he meet that fighter that's going to test him.
Is that a fight that you would be interested in?
Nah, it just don't make sense right now in my career. Like I said, especially money-wise, don't nobody really know Boots, but
right.
I'm looking for bigger and better challenges like Canelo.
You're just looking for the big ones.
Yeah.
The big fish.
Yeah.
Fish fry.
That definitely. Them the guys I'm looking for,
Ironically, Crawford once struggled to secure career-defining fights himself. Earlier in his career, many of the biggest names chose other opponents before eventually facing him.
Back down to 154 and face Jaron Ennis, the guy who prepared Canelo Alvarez for this fight.
Nope. I ain't going down 154.
Now the roles have reversed. After becoming one of boxing's biggest stars, Crawford is the champion every rising contender wants to challenge.
Ticket. Now y'all like, oh yeah, we want to fight Terence Crawford. We want Terence Crawford. That's the narrative now. I'm done with 147. I ain't going back. I'm like, all right, I want to fight Fundora. He got 2 belts. I want to become undisputed at 154. That was my train of thought. But when he said he didn't want to fight me because I wasn't basically big enough, I looked at him like, huh? They want to fight Errol Spence because he's a bigger fighter.
But you knew what that was, though.
Yeah. It's cool. I'm not tripping on that because now they begging for a fight. Now they want to fight me now. I don't sell, so there's no need for you to even mention my name no more. Don't say Terence Crawford. Yeah. All these guys that see now, they say, oh, he's the ticket. Win, lose, or draw, he's the ticket. I'll fight Terence Crawford. Come on, man. Boots had a chance to fight me. Virgil Ortiz had an opportunity to fight me, but now everybody, I'll fight Terence, I'm this, I'm that. I'm like, okay, cool. When y'all had y'all opportunity, y'all went elsewhere. But now that y'all see I'm the ticket, now y'all like, oh yeah, we want to fight Terence Crawford. We want Terence Crawford.
Crawford believes he has earned the right to choose how the final stage of his career unfolds and no longer feels the need to prove himself to every challenger.
Doing something and I know what I'm capable of, it's not like a surprise to me. It's a surprise to y'all because y'all didn't believe me, But for me, I knew I could do it and I believed that I could do it. I just needed the opportunity. That's all they say. I've been fighting is nobody's. What can they say now? Somebody.
Reports claim the airport encounter became the moment where years of tension finally boiled over, ending with a brief confrontation that quickly attracted attention.
Wild right now. I think Crawford should fight him right now if he's ever going to fight him. If he wants to, if Crawford has it in his mind to fight Boots, you might as well do it now. What did Floyd Mayweather do with Canelo Alvarez? Now Canelo was already an enormous draw, and that's the difference. Yeah. But he didn't wait till he got super old, and Canelo entered his prime. He got him right then.
But are we talking business right now? Because if you're Boots, right? And I guess the thing for Canelo is, Floyd made some good money there. Canelo had a nice following. Is there a super big following for Boots outside of just the boxing world?
That's what Max is saying. The market is not that
I know,
big.
but what I'm saying is like, so the money was like, if I'm Crawford, would I jump out there and fight? Because Boots ain't no easy fight. Is the risk worth the reward? You know what I'm saying?
The answer right now is no.
I think Boots is probably a little bit bigger than we're giving him credit for commercially, especially after this performance. And I think if you fight Crawford, it would rise to a level. After Crawford's win over Canelo on Netflix, I think people do want to see this fight. Is it a mega fight? Maybe not, but I do think it's a very commercially...
For Ennis, defeating Crawford would be the biggest victory of his career, instantly elevating his status and placing him among boxing's biggest stars.
It's about the Crawford fight. I'm tired of answering questions about it. He already said millions of times that he not fighting me or looking my way, so I'm just tired of answering those questions, you know, and if a fight happened, it happened. You know, I wanted it to happen, but if not...
Many analysts believe the matchup is fascinating because both fighters can switch stances, control distance, and combine elite timing with outstanding ring IQ.
Is the fight. And that can be at 54, it can be at 60. You know, obviously we've got Lima to take care of first, but that for me is one of the great, you know, crossover fights because Boots is the changing of the guard guy. And Crawford's the guy that's been there and done it all and just proved, you know, that he's still very much in his...
If the reported airport incident is accurate, it will only increase fan demand for the fight. Until now, most of the excitement has been driven by speculation and public call-outs.
He said world-class fighter. I guess he's trying to say if you're a world-class fighter.
Sign a contract. Exactly, sign a contract. If he wanted to fight, he would have stayed at 47. He obviously said he wanted to move up in comments to be undisputed at 54 or something like that. So, yeah, he definitely did say that too. Yeah.
We ain't worrying about, right now we ain't worrying about Crawford. We're going to clean 147 now, then we're going to move to 154. If he there and he got a belt, we coming after him. Simple as that.
Fight that stylistically would be, oh my goodness. It's a fight between Terence Crawford and Jaron Boots Ennis.
I think that's going backwards for Terence.
To that point, Jaron doesn't have the kind of accolades. He doesn't sell to the mass and all these. So this fight was perfect timing for both these guys.
I don't know nothing. I'm trying to find out what I know. Enlighten me.
What you mean enlighten you? You fought Devin Easy, you could have me.
You jumped up out of my sanction body to go fight in the IBF. So what I know?
What you mean?
What you mean? What I mean? Would you rank that in the WBA or not?
Yo, it don't even matter. Yo,
all right, catch up, little homie. Catch up, then. If it don't matter, catch up.
Yo, he picked Evan
catch up.
Evan Easy was way under.
You just said it don't matter. Catch up. I'm talking about before that.
He not about it. We already know he not about what he's talking about.
I'm not about what? I'm not about what?
You don't want to fight.
You said I'm not about what?
You don't want to fight.
Man, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Right, go ahead.
You dreaming, man. You talking in your dreams, man.
Fight. Yeah, we asked for that fight plenty of times. Yo.
When?
Plenty of times.
What's plenty? When?
Man,
Should this fight eventually happen, the stakes would be enormous. For Ennis, it would be the ultimate chance to prove he can surpass the man many have compared him to and establish himself as boxing's new standard.